Professor Wonbong Choi. I'm a professor in Material Science and Engineering Department in University of North Texas. I'm working on nanomaterials and their applications in my research. I have a research background over 25 years, 5 years in a governmental lab in Korea, and 5 years in industry, Samsung Research Center, where I developed first nanotechnology device, which is carbon nanotube flat panel display for the first time. Then after that, I moved to academia in the United States. I work on the nanomaterials and their application in my research over 20 years. And recently, I developed passivation technology for lithium metal and also their application in rechargeable batteries. And then also I'm working on other application, future electronics parts based on nanomaterials. The technology I'm developing is the future lithium metal rechargeable battery. The reason is the current lithium-ion battery has low energy density. Future rechargeable battery need higher energy density. For example, one charge run over 2,000 cycles. The example is an electric vehicle. One charging of the battery run over 400 miles. For that, we need the advanced rechargeable battery, much higher energy density than current lithium-ion battery. So in order to that, we need a lithium metal and also a high charged material, which is lithium sulfur battery or the lithium air battery. In order to make this battery in market, they need a stable lithium metal. So we need some stabilization of lithium metal. So we developed a new technology by using new material, which is molybdenum disulfide, MoS2, which is atomic layer, really similar to graphite. We can control one by one layer, individual layer of atomic thickness. So by putting around the 10 nanometer thickness on the lithium metal, this MoS2 presents very high lithium-ion conductivity. And then also we have very high stability of the lithium metal by putting this MoS2. Then we apply this passivated lithium metal in the lithium sulfur battery. We get over 500 watt-hour per kilogram or energy density, which is more than 2 times higher than lithium-ion battery. And also we cycled over 1,000 cycles, which is around 3 or 4 years life cycle in practical battery. So compared to other previous technology, some company putting polymer or some other inorganic materials. The thickness is around over 1 micrometer thickness. And then inorganic material has high impedance. So compared to the other materials, our material, MoS2, has very low impedance, very good compatibility with the lithium metal, and also very good ion conductivity. So altogether, our MoS2-coated lithium metal shows no dendrite growth on the surface. So the dendrite growth is a big problem in the lithium metal battery. So that make a short of the lithium battery and catch fire. So by putting the MoS2 coating on the lithium metal, we prevent this dendrite growth problem. And then we also have very high stable. That's why we have very high cycle life of our lithium sulfur battery. In addition to this, we need to increase the sulfur loading and then also stabilize the sulfur on the cathode side. We introduced carbon nanotube 3D structure. So in our lab, we grow a 3D carbon nanotube. We incorporate sulfur in this 3D carbon nanotube. We stabilized and then we increased the efficiency of this cathode. So altogether, we produced a very high energy density in lithium sulfur battery. Yeah, so based on our technology, we started a startup company licensed through the university IP department. Then the startup company established some equipment for making large-scale lithium metal MoS coating on the lithium metal for making lithium sulfur battery. So it was very successful, and then we are looking for second phase investment, making large-scale cell based on this technology. So if you have any interest, please let me know, and then please contact me, and then we can discuss for the future partnership or something, making real practical battery based on this technology.